Last year, we on the Judiciary Committee conducted an incredibly thorough review of a nominee to the Supreme Court of the United States. We dug into Justice Kavanaugh's personal and professional life and discussed concerns openly in front of the public. Allegations were raised against the justice, but none could be corroborated or verified. I know, because I had a team of dozens of lawyers and investigators chasing down each allegation that we received. My team spoke to 45 individuals and took 25 written statements. Now, anyone can review the 414-page investigation summary report that I released last November. We laid out the information we received, including some of the ugliest of claims. In the end, there was no credible evidence to support any of the allegations. Brett Kavanaugh then was duly confirmed to the Supreme Court by this body as prescribed in the Constitution. Now, fast forward to this past weekend and the issues that I and a lot of other members of the Senate are being asked about this very day. Just if there's nothing else going on in this town, but you dig up something that happened a year ago. The New York Times published a book excerpt about Justice Kavanaugh's younger days that has fueled a very fresh rumor from someone whose friends claim contacted senators on the committee. That person, Mr. Stiers, didn't reach out or provide information to the committee majority. Apparently, he also didn't provide any information to these writers. It's only on the word of two anonymous sources that his name and accusation comes up in this story in the New York Times. After interviewing 8 people related to the Ramirez allegations, not once was Mr. Stiers' name mentioned. Had my staff received substantive allegations, or had he approached me or my staff, we would have attempted to take a statement and interview him. But the alleged victim, who also didn't speak to these writers, apparently does not recall the incident. That's a point that the New York Times failed to include in its initial coverage. Now, it happens that accountability is a cornerstone of democracy. I welcome scrutiny of my work. I frequently refer to reporters, journalists, as the police of our democratic system. But today I'm reminded of a very old adage: who will watch the watchman? This weekend's report includes some embarrassing, irresponsible missteps, mistakes that warrant serious self-reflection. An editor's note added to the story last night reads, quote, "The book reports that the female student declined to be interviewed, and friends say that she does not recall the incident." Let me quote again. She does not recall the incident. That is the alleged victim. That's the opposite of corroboration and verification. When did this stuff I described become something fit to print by the supposed American paper of record? The sad consequences of this article are a misinformed public, a greater divide in our own discourse, and a deeper lack of faith in our news media.
Hey, NBC News viewers, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here, and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.